So story time. When I was younger, my friends really wanted to go whitewater rafting, and I am not a strong swimmer. So I was like, you guys can go on your own, I'm good. But my friends, being who they are, really wanted me to be a part of something. So they actually found a man-made whitewater rafting experience in Indiana. So I said I would do it. And so, six of us got on this raft, and I was just placed in the middle, hopefully to be secure around all my friends. And we started off on the water path. And interestingly enough, we started to go down into this like narrow part of the man-made situation here. And our boat or our raft started to turn around, and we were just coming in backwards. And so everyone's like, paddle, paddle. And I was like tightening my helmet because I was like, oh no, we're about to fall off. And so as we were turning around, there were about 2 to 3 more boats or rafts that came down, and we all were just kind of in this standstill, not moving, even with the current coming down. And eventually someone came down and just pushed us out. Well, when we were getting off the raft, one of the supervisors said, he apologizing about that experience. He said the guy at the top was new, and he was letting down the rafts too quickly. And a friend of mine made a really good point. She said, well, we wouldn't have had a chance even with all the paddling we did, because the source was setting down the boats too quickly. And of course, I wouldn't be who I was if I didn't think about that through the lens of behavior and the mind. And I really thought about this idea of how many times we are actually finding ourselves paddling and exhausted with our own behavior or other people's behaviors, right? A lot of us are battle anger issues, attention issues, different behaviors that lead to insomnia, right? There are things that we're constantly trying to be better at and fix, and yet we come out short every time, because majority of the time we're not actually looking at the fact that there might be a source of where that behavior is coming from, and that is actually where the work lies. And so, believe it or not, we are actually born with 5 core biological needs. They're in us. The first one is connection. Second one is attunement. Third one is autonomy, then trust, and then love. And so foundationally, connection starts it all up, and then the rest flow out. So these are your source of where behavior or the way that you live your life comes from. So if these were at all compromised in your family system that you grew up in, your behavior will lend itself towards that compromised source. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to go over each one for you to actually think about it and think about your own thinking and see if this actually relates to anything that you're going through. So I hope that helps. Till next time, take care of you.